guys, so today I'm going to do a no makeup look, and that sounds kind of weird, but what it means is actually just basically that this is a makeup look that is really subtle, and it doesn't really look like that you're wearing too much makeup. Most days I actually prefer wearing my makeup like that because it doesn't feel too heavy on the skin, and it looks very natural and nice and subtle, and it's just easy to wear for whatever occasion. If you're just going to school, to work, shopping, going out with friends, whatever, you know, it's just a really basic, simple look, and I'm gonna show you that. I would say no matter which makeup look I'm gonna wear, I'm always going to use a primer, and I'm going to use the Professional primer. This primer just locks in the pores, which is really nice, and it gives a really nice silky layout on the skin. I'm not gonna use any liquid foundation. I'm gonna use my MAC Studio Fix powder. As you can see, it's a pressed powder, and I'm using my N Cosmetics Kabuki brush to blend it in. And this looks much more natural than if you use a liquid foundation. Personally, I really want to hide my minor impurities or redness, so I'm going to use my Makeup Forever full cover concealer because it conceals everything, and you only need the tiniest amount, so you won't even be able to tell that you have actually used it. So I'm just applying some minor dots around on my face and then blending them in, and I'm really just concentrating the product right where this spot is. That's the best way to get the most coverage, because you're really just pressing in the product. As you can see, my face doesn't look perfect. I mean, you can still see some minor spots around my face, but you know, it is still very natural, but the biggest impurities or stuff like that, that's covered, so that's fine with me. Next, I'm going in with my Hoola bronzer, and you might be like, wasn't this supposed to be a natural no makeup look? But to me, I really want that sun-kissed look on my skin, so I'm gonna use my MAC 187 SE brush, which looks like this. It's very soft. And then I'm just gently going to apply it, so no harsh lines or precise lines on my temples as well. And for my nose, I'm going to use my Ita brush from NARS. For blush, I've chosen my L'Oreal lip blush in the color Apricot, which is a very deep apricotish color, which is so pretty. It's got a bit of shimmer to it, so it gives it a really nice healthy look to your cheeks. And I'm going to use my blush brush from Real Techniques, and I'm applying it on the apples of my cheeks and then on this line just above my bronzer. Then I'm going to do my brows, and first I'm just going to brush through them as always. And I will always do my brows. That's just one thing that just means so much to me. It just does something to the entire face. It enhances the eyes as well, and it's just one thing that I will do no matter if I wear a full-on makeup or just a simple no makeup. I'm gonna use my new e.l.f. Eyebrow Kit in the color Ash, and I'm gonna use this one here, and then my 266 brush from MAC. Once the brows are done, I'm gonna set them with my Gosh Definding Brow Gel. Then I'm using my MAC paint pot in the color Soft Ochre because it's just a very flesh-toned paint pot that is great as a base. And it really just evens out the entire lid, so it doesn't look veiny or gross. Then I'm taking my Naked Basics palette from Decay, which has got some really nice natural colours in there. Then I'm gonna go for my Urban Decay Naked 2 brush, which has got 2 ends, and it's also got a crease brush, as you can see, and I'm gonna use that brush and then Naked 2 in my crease. So just go back and forth like that. Gives the best result. Then I'm going to take the colour Foxy, which is a yellow toned natural lid colour, and then I'm going to use my Elizabeth Arden eyeshadow brush to get it on my eyelid, and I'm just going to use it all over my lids and up to my crease. Once again, it just really evens out the lid so there's no discoloration because of veins or anything like that. As a highlighter, I'm going to use the colour Venus and my shading brush from Real Techniques. And I'm using it on my brow bone, so just below my brows. Just gives a little oomph to your eyes, but not too much. And then in the inner corner area as well. I'm going to take my crease brush once again and take Naked 2 and just run it under my eyes. Then it's time to curl the lashes. And I will always do this no matter if I wear mascara or not. Some days I just don't feel like wearing mascara, it's so weird, but then I just curl my lashes and then they look so much better. And then I'm using my Max Factor Clump Defying Mascara because it can create some really nice long but still natural lashes. It doesn't look too dramatic because it's not too much. It's kind of hard to explain, it just gives some really nice long lashes that still can look really natural. Once the mascara and eyes are done, I'm going to use a highlighting concealer under my eyes and on my nose just to brighten up my complexion. It looks really nice and still very natural. And I'm using my Real Techniques pointed foundation brush, which is a bit smaller than the other foundation brush, so it's much easier to get in under my eyes. Once that is done, I'm gonna highlight a bit, and it doesn't have to be OTP at all, just a tiny bit gives such a huge difference because it just brings a little extra life into your look. I'm gonna use my Mineralize Skinfinish from MAC. It's called Soft and Gentle. You probably all know this one. Very soft champagne-y color that is really natural, and I really love it. And I'm gonna use my Real Techniques contour brush to get it on just right here. Just a tiny bit, not too much. As you can see, it just gives a little extra on my nose as well. And here on my cupid bow. Lastly, I really want a lipstick on. It just gives a little extra, and I've chosen a nude one, obviously. This is from MAC and it's called Hue, and it's in a glaze finish. Looks like this, just a very basic nude color with a bit of a pink undertone to it. It's really pretty once it gets on and you don't really notice it too much. And to make it look even more natural, I'm just going to take my ring finger and then dot it on my lips. That will make the lipstick set much better on the lips. Like that. makeup look. I think to some this is maybe much more makeup than what they normally wear, but to me it's very subtle. Also to me this is actually what it means to have a no makeup look, because it obviously means that you still wear makeup, but it's not too out there, it's not too showy, it's just very subtle, very clean. And yeah, I think that's exactly what this look is. I mean, I think it's so clean, so classic, there's really no fuss about it, but you still look good, if you get what I mean. I mean, obviously I haven't covered all of my impurities and my skin doesn't look perfect, but it still looks healthy, it still looks glowy and natural, and that's exactly what I was looking for. So that was actually all from this video. I really hope that you like it and that you will like this video and subscribe to my channel and follow me on my Instagram. That will make me ever so happy and help me a lot. If you've got any questions for me for a new Q&A Cami video, leave them down below, because soon I will do my, I think it's 4th Cami's Q&A video. And else, if you've got any video requests for me at all, also leave them down below. I really need some inspiration. I really want to do things that you really want to see, so please, if you've got any ideas at all, let me know. Thank you so much for watching and have the most amazing day. Bye! And this one that I've got here is the one called Lip Butter, Vanilla and Macadamia, and it smells so good.